I'm asking you who's on first.
What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD, and today we are here to check out a video called Family Guy Season 10 is Psychotic. Full episodes. Let's do this.
Season 10 of Family Guy had some really funny episodes. Here's 10 of them. First up, we have Lego My Meggo. This one is one big reference to the Taken movies, with Meg getting kidnapped after her friend Ruth invites her to spend a semester in Paris. As soon as they land, they're already scouted to be trafficked, and from there it really turns into a huge Taken callback.
Griffin residence?
It's me. Just wanted you to know I got here safe.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's so amazing here, Dad.
Yeah.
You should see it. The apartment we're Dad, something's going on. Some men just broke in. Oh my God! They've got Ruth! And now I think they're coming after me.
Panic. Pay no attention to detail. Let your mind race. And hide under the bed, but leave 2 of your feet sticking out.
Oh my God, Dad.
You have to leave 2 of your feet sticking out.
Meg? I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. But I have a very particular lack of skills. I will never be able to find you. These guys are serious.
Way to go, Peter. You basically helped your daughter get kidnapped. The worst and also funniest part is that he barely cares. So it's up to Brian and Stewie to save the day.
Hey, buddy, we've got a few questions for you.
This is a smoking-only area.
Sorry.
Smoking
you have
only
a,
area.
You know, I really only smoke when I drink.
Oh.
This is a nice way to do this.
Have you seen this girl? Quick, he's getting away!
So much for that. But as Stewie says, the first guy always dies. They track down who the guy works with and disguise themselves as cologne salesmen. Yeah, like, no one is gonna find the baby and dog with mustaches suspicious.
All right, this is the address that was in his wallet.
How are we gonna know for sure if these are the guys who took Meg?
We have the kidnapper's voice on tape, remember? Now here, take this briefcase. We're Eastern European cologne salesmen. We ask them what they want, and when they say Dracar Noir, which they all will, we'll know if we have our man. Well, gentlemen, now that you have smelled all of our colognes, what'll it be?
Dracar Noir. I am disgusting, so I will take 2 bottles Dracar Noir.
How about you, Chief?
Let me quickly grow beard and think about it. I will take Dracar Noir.
Yeah, you gotta cut him out. You gotta stab him. Oh, my God. Oh.
Where is this girl?
We keep girls upstairs.
Meg? Meg!
Help me.
Oh, we're here to help somebody else, sweetheart. Brian, look!
Oh my God! Meg!
What the hell?
Where'd you get that hat?
A girl gave it to me.
What did she look like?
She had a great personality.
That's her.
Meg is about to be auctioned off later that night, so Brian and Stewie infiltrate the auction house with Stewie dressed up as some girl from Atlanta. Stewie ends up selling it a little too well, and it ends up completely backfiring.
Let's do this!
Please don't.
Ah, that's right.
I have 50,000.
No,
I have
no.
75,000.
No.
500,000.
Nothing. No
To
money.
the man who doesn't quite get auctions.
No money.
How will you be paid?
I don't have any money. Can we work it out, maybe some other way?
Something doesn't smell funny here. You're not Arab!
This next girl is perfect for those of you who want to buy a sex slave, but don't want to spend sex slave money.
Sounds about right.
Great plan, guys. At least Stewie killed it with those dance moves. They end up getting captured, but managed
It's perfect for somebody that wants to buy a sex slave, but doesn't want to spend sex slave money.
to escape and follow Meg in a hilarious car chase. We're talking every trope you can expect from action movies.
Oh, cool. They got car chase GPS.
Back up dangerously into traffic. Wrong way down busy street for 500 meters. Say, hang on, and drive down staircase.
Hang on!
Poorly edited shot where driver is obviously stunt person.
All right, they're probably holding a below deck. You take the right side, I'll take the left.
Name a better pair than GPS and taking you the most insane direction it can. So they make it onto the boat and Stewie gives Brian a gun. He's never killed anyone, but that doesn't stop him from going to town like a kid playing Call of Duty.
You're gonna need
Oh,
this.
boy.
I've never killed anybody before.
They're Arabs.
You're gonna
People
learn
will still
today.
be rooting for you.
Hey!
Yeah.
Kind of good at this.
Oh, that wasn't a killer. That wasn't an insurgent. Ooh.
That's for shooting one of our guys!
Jeez, dude.
That works.
It didn't take Brian more than 30 seconds to completely lose it. They end up saving Meg and wiping her mind so she can't remember anything. Probably for the best, since her friend Ruth ended up with her tongue getting ripped out. So we've seen what Meg gets up to while she's the center of an episode, sort of. But what about Chris? Well, in Killer Queen, Peter helps Chris enter into a hot dog eating contest to become the best eater in the world. It's not like he's not already big as it is, but this will come into play later.
I'm not gonna make that joke. Yep.
They search their attic for things they can sell, and they find the Queen album, News of the World. It ends up scaring Stewie, and Brian just can't get over it.
Oh my god, I haven't seen this one in forever. Queen News of the World. Check it out.
Ah! What the hell is that? A killer robot monster?
Stewie, relax.
No, Brian, you keep that thing away from me. Can it see me?
You're really scared of this thing, huh?
Does it eat little boys?
Maybe, if it's hungry. Here's $50. I'm taking this album.
We got our entry fee for the eating contest.
Oh, good morning, Rupert. Clear forgot.
The sound scared me. Not the picture. Only a little bit of picture, but mostly the sound.
Hey, Carl, can I get a couple of scratch-off lottery tickets?
Oh, sure, Brian.
Can I do one? I love scratchers. Cherry. Another cherry. Oh, come on. One more.
Thanks, Carl.
Bruh.
Yeah, you're welcome. That was fun.
See you later.
Hey, thanks for letting me be Yoda.
Yeah.
Why does that scare me, bro?
What is this?
Five Nights at Freddy's jump scares, man. Okay, that didn't scare me.
What was I worried about?
That was bad.
Oh, God! He's bleeding, and nobody's doing anything about it!
You'd think with all the crazy things Stewie has seen and done that this would be nothing, but it's hilarious how they just use the actual album in the episode. Meanwhile, Chris and Peter are at the hot dog eating contest, and Chris ends up winning, but he ends up having stomach pains, and Lois signs him up for fat camp. Peter joins him too, because he's huge enough to have his own orbit after all.
What do you got there? A candy bar, huh? Where's your bag, fatty?
You're welcome to search my beef case, but there's mutton in there. Peter Griffin, cabin clown.
You're in big trouble, mister.
Looks like I better go on the lamb. Peter Griffin, cabin clown.
That's not a good joke. I don't even, like...
And he went into the kitchen, slowly opened the refrigerator, and it was empty. Weak with hunger, raced from the refrigerator to the counter to look for a delivery menu, but all he could find was one for a vegan place! Salad! This one time, I was on a city bus, and the guy next to me was eating a bucket of fried chicken. Even though I didn't know the guy, I just dug in and started stuffing that chicken into my mouth. It was so delicious, but it wasn't fried chicken. It was a baby!
This episode could have gone in any direction, but instead, Peter just admitted he ate a baby.
That's
Also,
funny.
Barry makes a small cameo in this episode from American Dad.
Yeah.
While out on a hike, Peter and Chris find the body of another camper. Peter thinks it's his brother-in-law, Patrick Pewterschmidt, since he strangled fat guys back in season 4.
Hello?
Lois, I hope you're sitting down. I got something to tell you. One of the fat kids at camp got strangled. Don't worry, it ain't your brother.
Mom, look who dropped by for a visit.
Hello, Lois.
Patrick!
Joe, Peter, and Chris head back home to arrest Patrick, but Patrick says he was free to go. At the same time, another camper is strangled, meaning it can't be Patrick. Patrick figures out that Chris is actually the one that was meant to be killed, leading to the big reveal.
What are you doing here?
You dishonored me, Chris Griffin. No one has ever eaten more hot dogs than me.
Oh no! Rear naked choke. Oh, sweep the legs. Sweep the legs.
Fat ass! I got news for you.
That's
the
racist.
News of the world.
Oh my God, Stewie! You saved my life!
We're all gonna be okay.
Really?
Man, even better than the album, the giant fucking robot from the cover shows up in the episode. You really can't top that. Well, maybe you can, cause in You Can't Do That on Television, Peter starts his own children's show after he gets way too into Jolly Farm while watching Stewie. This isn't
It's all them Five Nights at Freddy's Let's Plays, man. I get jump scared too easily now. Ain't build up no resistance to it at all.
the first time Peter has made a TV show either, since back in season 4 he made PTV, but this definitely has to be the funniest.
Hi, kids. I'm Petey Griffin. We're gonna have so much fun on Petey's Funhouse today. What makes you so special? The fact that you are special. I can tell you who is special. Like you and you ain't special, and you are and you're not. It's story time here on Petey's Funhouse. Lesbian butts in 80s jeans.
No.
Once upon a time, some chick in a leather jacket in front of me in the parking lot walked into Home Depot, and her butt looked like this. Everybody see this? One thing that's not fun is a bully. How many of you kids out there have ever gotten bullied? Come on up here and tell us about it, champ.
My name is Winston. I'm quite fond of ballet.
No.
One time, I tried out for Little League in my ballet shoes. The other kids made so much fun of me, I wet my pants.
How old were you?
8.
Too old to be peeing yourself, baby pee pants. All right, you kids finish him off.
I'd rather set my kid up on a 24-hour run of YouTube Kids trash and let them watch Peter teach them about good morals and butts and jeans. Meanwhile, Meg is shadowing Dr. Hartman because she thinks she wants to be a doctor. Of all the fucking people to learn under, she's learning from this dude. Incredible.
Thanks for letting me shadow you.
You're in good hands. You see that diploma? Yale Medical School.
That's impressive.
Thank you. I work very hard on my calligraphy. This area is known as a hallway. Don't worry, you'll pick up on all the technical doctor jargon pretty soon. Hey, is it prescription or prescription?
I think it's prescription.
Prescription. That just feels weird in my mouth. Prescription. And how are you today, Mr. Patient?
My last name is Saunders.
This is Meg. She's shadowing me today. The inside of this folder has a diagram of the human body. Kind of a cheat sheet. Right now, I'm listening for cancer.
Do you mean his heartbeat?
Maybe. Here, you take a turn.
What?
Is that a picture of a vagina on the back wall with the measurements on it? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, your heartbeat sounds a little fast. Do you smoke?
Actually, I do.
Ah, me too. Isn't it great?
It raises your heart rate and can lead to emphysema or cancer.
That's impressive, Meg. Well, you're clearly a bright young lady.
Dr. Hartman, you just got this urgent message?
Prilosec, huh?
No, it's below that.
Oh, Meg, I'm afraid my brother just tried to kill himself in prison. I have to go. You're gonna have to take things from here, I guess.
What? But I have no formal medical training.
I think that book on the shelf has most of the stuff in there. And don't forget the cheat sheet if you need a helping hand.
Meg's only in high school. How are you just gonna leave a teenager in charge of your patients? She eventually gets kicked out of the hospital, cause no shit. Meanwhile, Lois doesn't like how much time Peter is spending on the show. So Peter introduces her into his show as Saggy Naggy, a hand puppet that nags him to help out with the house. Real classy.
Look, it says New York. People will think I'm from there.
Put your phone away. We're at a funeral.
Oh my God.
Look, it's Saggy Naggy. You stink, Saggy Naggy.
My goodness, that's a very rude thing to say to someone. You're...
Damn, Stewie. You didn't have to do Lois like that. Lois gives up on nagging Peter about helping out, and Peter ends up bringing a fucking puma onto the show to teach kids. That goes about as well as you think it would.
Don't go anywhere, kids, because coming up, we got some classic comedy with me and a puma. Maybe we should poke him with the Is the Puma Ready stick.
Come on, kids, we gotta get down to that TV studio.
Okay, yeah, just step on the coloring book. That's cool.
I'm asking you who's on first. Kentucky is a state. Kentucky is a state.
Someone call 911!
It looks like his jugular is severed. I learned this at the hospital. Find me a first aid kit. Hand me those towels.
Did I hold on to the ball?
Yeah, he's
Hang in there, Dad. I'm gonna get you fixed up.
You can do it, Meg.
Come on, Meg. You gotta save him.
You need to let go.
Never let go.
Oh, Horace?
Thank God, you're okay.
I should have listened to you.
Meg was a real one for saving her dad like that. It's pretty intense, but Stewie telling Peter to let go is just so fucking funny. Stewie is absolutely savage in this episode. Next up is Lottery Fever. Forgetting about the plot for a second, check out this bit they do in the opening. It's hilarious.
Hold it. What's going on here?
I'm pregnant.
You're what? We're in the middle of a thing here.
You didn't return any of my texts.
Peter, what's going on?
This girl is obviously not well. She should probably be escorted out of the building.
I love when shows change up their opening. Great start to the episode. Anyway, the Griffins don't have a lot of money at the moment. I wonder if it has to do with any of Peter's bad spending habits. Peter goes out and buys thousands of lottery tickets in hopes of winning. Like, mortgaging your house for a second time is a really good idea. Holy shit.
They're going to announce the winning lottery numbers.
When we lose, I'm getting a divorce.
Understood.
17!
No, that's... Oh, yes, that is 17. Well, folks, those are our winning numbers.
All right, kids, we got 200,000 lottery tickets we got to check.
Checking lottery tickets, looking at the numbers and seeing if they match the ones on the news. The montage is almost over. That's why the music and the vocals are fading out right now.
3 days wasted looking through 200,000 lottery tickets.
After 3 days of checking every lottery ticket, they all come up as duds. But this was all according to Peter's plan.
Those weren't the lottery tickets. That was a test.
Is this another test?
Yes. These are the real lottery tickets.
Don't dump them in with the old ones.
Oh my god, we won!
Yes, we won the lottery!
So the first ticket on top of the pile was a winner somehow. That's some crazy luck. So now the Griffins are rich, and Peter decides to quit his job. I can't blame him, but Peter can't help but give money away to his friends. So he orders bourbon shots for them, and the fucking troll guy shows up to bring it to them.
Hey, Horace, give us 3 shots of your best bourbon. And have that Russian waiter I like bring it over. Boy, you wouldn't guess from that smile that all his kids were stillborn, huh?
This is some old school shit right here. Peter lords his money over Joe and Quagmire until they get fed up and leave him. Lois, is worried that the money is changing who they are.
What the hell are you wearing?
I had to fight 3 rappers down at the nonsense store for this.
I'm worried the money is changing this family and not the way you hope. I don't like what this money is doing to us. It's even affecting Brian and Stewie.
I had a giant mobile put in the sky so I can sleep wherever I want. This is nice.
Chris has also been developing some very expensive tastes.
Model glue, sir.
Well, what do we have today? Bring me my finest rag.
Your fancy rag, sir.
You are relieved for the evening.
We don't got any of our old problems anymore. All we gotta do is enjoy ourselves.
Peter, it's beautiful. Is it a blood diamond?
The 2 kids who found it were forced to murder each other.
Oh, Peter, I love it.
Well, so much for Lois being the responsible one. 1 blood diamond and dead kids, and she's sold. Eventually, they run out of money. No shit. And what do? Enter the fucking lottery again, win again, and wind up in the same spot. The episode ends with Joe and Quagmire coming through to help them, and the status quo being unaffected. What else is new? Great episode though. In Cool Hand Peter, the guys all decide they're going on a road trip after they're tired of dealing with their wives. They're going to New Orleans, and they won't take no for an answer.
All right, listen up, ladies. We are going on a road trip. This trip is about men being men.
Yeah, okay with me. Sure. Fine.
All right, then.
Where are you boys going?
We're going to New Orleans, the party capital of America.
This episode is already starting off great, but it gets better with a classic game of Would You Rather? And honestly, this might be the fucking funniest one.
Would you rather be a hobo with a 5% chance of getting inherited by a rich guy, or be Hitler 2 years before the end of World War II? Because you know you're going to have to shoot yourself, but you still got 2 more years as Hitler.
As Hitler, can I change certain policies so that maybe I'm looked on more favorably at the end of the war?
No, you already screwed up big time. A lot of dead Jews.
Am I allowed to alter the mustache?
Dude, why do you keep trying to make Hitler work?
Am I allowed to kill other hobos to increase my odds?
Kill anyone you like, you're a hobo.
This one isn't very fun.
Wait a minute, where are we?
I always love when these pop up in episodes. I wish there were more because they're so fucking funny every time. While playing, they get pulled over by a cop, and this dude is looking to make some arrests.
I read nowhere that Southern sheriffs really want to be talked down to by big shot Northerners. We are in a tremendous urban rush.
You threatening me?
No, sir.
I can't help noticing you got a headlight out.
What do you say we just work something out?
Let me see your badge. Looks like you're a civilian now. I'm gonna have to search your vehicle. Well, looky here. What do we got in this thing?
We had drugs? Oh my God, why am I driving drunk when I could have been driving high?
Bringing in 4 perpetrators under suspicion of drug possession. 1 African-American, 1 crippled, 1 skinny, 1 handsome. Yes! You guys are going away for a long time.
They end up immediately going to a work camp after 2 weeks in prison. The best part is that their jury are Simpsons characters, so no wonder they're in deep shit. They meet the warden, and he's not taking any BS from Peter.
Hello, gentlemen. I am the warden. This is not a resort. You will be worked harder than you have ever been worked in your lives.
And play harder, right?
Step forward, maggot. Ah! Next time, that'll be you.
Oh, I'm so scared. Yeah, you're real big when you got that stick, ain't you? Okay, I'll stop now.
The time goes by quickly for the guys, and they serve their term, but the warden is off his shit and isn't letting them go so easily. They're gonna have to pull a Shawshank Redemption and make a break for it.
We're gonna break out of here. We gotta get past these guards.
Well, I got an idea. Fell out of my wheelchair! Don't help me!
You're embarrassing us.
Are they looking?
They're actually going to great lengths to avoid it.
This will buy us at least 15 minutes of averted gazes.
Don't look. If you make eye contact, you'll have to help. Hey, they're getting away! Release the dogs!
Oh no, not the dogs, baby. I don't do dogs. I don't trust no dog.
I guess 15 minutes was actually 15 seconds. They managed to get away and wind up inside the house of the sheriff. Smooth move, guys.
It looks like nobody's home.
Hey, these look like handcuff and shackle keys.
How do you know that?
These are handcuff and shackle keys.
You know, there's an awful lot of pictures of the sheriff in this house.
Oh no! It's the sheriff!
Quick, into the closet!
That's not good.
Who's there?
Just me, sweetie.
Oh, I didn't know you were home. Well, I'll only be home for a minute. Some prisoners escaped from the work camp, and I'm helping the warden track them down.
You're always working. I wish you'd spend more time at home.
Maybe you're right, honey. You know what? I'm gonna let those fugitives go. I love you. Now come out here and give me a kiss.
Peter, no!
I don't have a wife.
What? Mother.
What the fuck was Peter thinking?
They're shooting at us!
Man, these guys are elusive.
Yo. Oh my God. Who writes this stuff? Man, those guys are elusive.
That was a close one.
I feel like I haven't eaten in a week. If we pass a McDaniel's or a Burger Queen, let's hop out.
Oh, that's right. We're on television.
Meanwhile, back home, the wives are getting absolutely wasted, but it's been like a month at this point in the episode. Why aren't they worried that the guys aren't home yet? I guess it doesn't matter, so long as they're drunk.
I got an idea for something that's gonna be so funny. Okay, Bonnie, go get it. It's in the closet. Brian, come out here. What are you reading?
Well, I was just finishing Jonathan Franzen's book. What? Hey, what are you doing?
If he really
I don't want to do
starts
this.
freaking out, put your pinky in his butt.
All right, I guess this is the night bitches die.
This is one of Stewie's only lines in the episode, and it's so fucking good. The guys finally make it back to town, but the cops were waiting for them. Joe breaks out his police authority finally and sends them back south. The episode ends with a great send-off.
What an experience. The important thing is you're home safe.
And you know, I guess I learned something from all this. You know what? We've done this a billion times, so you know what? I'm just gonna do the cadences.
Then turns into self-defense. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Do with that information what you will. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's your boy BlastphamousHD. Twisms.